Jmikola reporting live. It's about 10 p.m. on a Sunday. We're back in Hoboken. Great to be back. Just returned from Acme, doing some late night food shopping. I believe everybody is asleep except for me and Milo, prancing around back there under the table. So we've got Browsen sent out for some Cheerios over at Aunt Michelle's this week. Little kid really likes the Cheerios, so we're gonna try and get some cereal into the breakfast rotation. And this catches me off, and this kind of reminded me of when they did Pepsi Draft. So you have the traditional product, and I think many of us have had Rice Krispie treats, probably homemade at some point. And then I think later, because the recipe used to be on the box, later they introduced the manufactured product, and I always found it was never, it certainly didn't hold a candle to mom's homemade recipes. But maybe it was the preservative, something like that. So now they've got Rice Krispie treats home style, and they had regular and they had cinnamon sugar. I've never seen or had any Rice Krispie treat where cinnamon and sugar was applied. So I sprung for this. I feel what I really want to get here is the basic flavor. So the cinnamon sugar is probably just on the outside if I'm going by this picture. I do want to compare the inside compared to the regular marketed pre-made Rice Krispie treats, which I think are certainly good in a pinch, but maybe it's something about the too much marshmallow or it's just like too soft. I don't know, but I want to see how they capture it here. This kind of reminds me of the one of the brands of butter popcorn, and it was a home style with Land Lakes butter advertised in the box. I remember getting that in the late 90s, and that was a game changer from the regular artificial butter flavors. I don't really remember. Maybe it's Pop Secret. There we go. So these are actually pretty small. This is a little home style cinnamon sugar, crispy marshmallow squares, and warmed up some nice warm milk. Shout out to Jmikola, came over for dinner the other day. The guy doesn't drink water, drinks a lot of milk. This is some warm milk in the vintage Mongo SV 2011 mug. Still kicking. Back when. What do you call these things? Souvenirs? No, the thing that you put in a goodie bag at a conference, and usually it's junk, but this is a promotional item perhaps. This I've had printing on later mugs that has fallen off, but this is resilient, this thing. Okay, anyway, so breaking into the Rice Krispie treats home style. Let's get a smell the nose. So the regular ones I find don't really have a particularly fragrant smell. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the cinnamon sugar is definitely palpable, and you can see it is just on the top there. So let me kind of break this in half and see. Wow, it's definitely softer, and it doesn't have the same. I want to say the outside doesn't have the same kind of glossy. This looks like it was actually cut from a tray. Let's see. I want to say the texture is there. The Rice Krispies themselves taste a little stale, or that could be some of the marshmallow. It does have a familiar taste to the other ones, but I would say the texture is slightly improved. The texture does give this more of a home style flavor, but I think the real problem here is when you're making them at home, the Rice Krispies have not been cooked that far in advance. So you're maybe eating this hopefully within the hour that it came out of the oven, but after they cool, but within a few days certainly, and these have obviously been packaged for some number of weeks, months. Again, not bad. I would consider this a step up over the normal prepackaged varieties, but I don't know if it commands the price difference of this being a $4.99 for a box. It was definitely, I think, a comparable size of the traditional flavor would be about $3.49. And there you have 130 calories, quite a bit of sugar. Total sugar is 13 grams. We've folded extra marshmallows into our thickest, gooeyest home-style treat. So they're saying it's just more marshmallow. So that's actually not what I wanted at all. With home-style flavor, they're 50% bigger with pockets of melted marshmallows throughout. So maybe that's all you're getting here. That's different, is the extra bulbs of marshmallow in there. Anyway, I think we can all agree the milk is a fine pairing with the Rice Krispie treat. And on that bombshell, there's really nothing. I'm not recommending this product, to be honest with you. But again, with the Stonyfield organic milk, if you get this around the $4.99 price point, just a delay and just make sure you check the expiration date on time. Okay, that's it. I'm going to close out this episode. Already look how the time flies. Probably about 6 minutes here. So be well, and have a great June. Glad if you survived the Canadian wildfires. Congratulations. I'll just leave it on that. Bye bye.